Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Everyday English Talk, the podcast where we practice simple English for real daily life. I'm Anna.
And I'm Ben. Thanks for joining us today. We're happy you're here. Maybe you're at home, on your way to work, or even waiting at the doctor's office.
Today's topic is going to the hospital for a medical checkup. It's something we all need to do from time to time to stay healthy.
That's right. Going for a checkup helps us understand our body and keep it strong. And don't worry, it's not always scary.
In this episode, we'll learn simple and useful English phrases to talk about visiting the hospital, meeting a doctor, and taking care of your health.
So sit back, relax, and maybe grab a cup of tea. Let's begin.
And remember, you can download the free PDF transcript with today's vocabulary and exercises after the show. All right, let's start from the beginning. Arriving at the hospital.
Yes, when you go for a checkup, the first step is to check in or register at the front desk. You can say, "Hello, I have an appointment with the doctor."
That's a great phrase. If you don't have an appointment, you can say, "Can I see a doctor today?" Or, "I'd like to make an appointment, please."
At the hospital, you usually meet a nurse or a receptionist first. They'll ask for your name, phone number, and maybe your ID card.
After that, they'll ask you to wait. You might hear, "Please sit in the waiting room," or "The doctor will see you soon."
While you wait, it's good to stay calm. Sometimes hospitals are busy, and you might have to wait a little longer.
True. If you're not sure where to go, you can ask politely, "Excuse me, where is the doctor's office?" Or, "Can you help me find the right room?"
Don't forget, when you speak politely, people are more willing to help you. You can say, "Thank you," or "Thanks for your help."
And if someone gives you directions, you can answer, "Okay, I see, thank you very much."
Hospitals can feel big and confusing, but being calm and using simple English helps a lot.
Exactly. Even if your English isn't perfect, people will understand you if you smile and speak slowly.
And remember, it's completely okay to ask someone to repeat what they said. You can say, "Sorry, could you say that again, please?"
Let's review some useful phrases for arriving at the hospital.
Sure.
First, "I have an appointment with the doctor." It means you planned your visit before. Example, "Good morning, I have an appointment with Dr. Smith."
Second, "Can I see a doctor today?" It's for when you don't have an appointment. Example, "I feel sick. Can I see a doctor today?"
Third, "Please sit in the waiting room." You'll hear this when it's not your turn yet. Example, "Please sit in the waiting room until your name is called."
Fourth, "Excuse me, where is the reception?" You can use this when you're not sure where to go. Example, "Excuse me, where is the reception area?"
And fifth, "Thank you for your help." Always end with kindness. Example, "Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it." So, listeners, how about you?
What do you usually say when you arrive at a hospital or clinic?
Try to think of one polite sentence you can use next time and share it with us in the comments. Now let's move to the next part, talking to the doctor.
Yes, this is the most important part of a hospital visit. You need to explain how you feel clearly and simply.
That's right. The doctor needs to know your symptoms, what's wrong, when it started, and how bad it feels.
You can start by saying, "I don't feel well," or "I feel sick." That's an easy way to begin.
If you have pain, you can say, "I have a headache, my stomach hurts," or "I have a sore throat."
It's also helpful to use time words like since and for. For example, "I've had a fever since yesterday," or "I've felt tired for 3 days."
Good point. You can also use body words, head, back, stomach, throat, or legs. These help the doctor understand more.
And if you want to describe the feeling, you can say sharp pain, light pain, "I feel dizzy," or "I feel weak."
Sometimes, the doctor might ask you a few questions.
Like, "How long have you felt like this?" Or, "Do you have any allergies?"
You can answer, since last night, or, no, I don't have any allergies.
Another common question is, are you taking any medicine? You can answer, yes, I take vitamin C, or no, not now.
And don't worry if you don't understand everything. You can always say, sorry, could you please repeat that? Or can you say it slowly, please?
Doctors and nurses are used to helping people from different countries, so they'll speak slowly if you ask politely.
That's right. And when the doctor finishes checking you, they might say, please take a deep breath. Or let me check your temperature.
It's simple. Just follow their instructions and try to relax.
Let's review some helpful phrases for talking to the doctor.
Sure.
First, I don't feel well. It's a simple and polite way to start. Example, I don't feel well. I think I have a cold.
Second, I have a headache. Use it to say where the problem is. Example, I have a headache and feel dizzy.
Third, my throat hurts. This means you have pain when speaking or swallowing. Example, my throat hurts when I talk.
Fourth, please take a deep breath. You'll often hear this from the doctor. Example, please take a deep breath while I check your chest.
And fifth, since yesterday. Use it to say when your problem started. Example, I've had a fever since yesterday. So, listeners, what about you?
When you visit the doctor, how do you describe your feelings in English?
Try to practice 1 or 2 sentences like, I have a cough, or I feel tired.
And share your answer with us in the comments. We'd love to know how you say it.
After seeing the doctor, the next step is usually getting medicine or advice about how to take care of yourself.
That's right. The doctor may give you a prescription, a paper that tells you what medicine you need to buy.
You can take that prescription to the pharmacy. There, you can say, I'd like to get this medicine, please.
The pharmacist will read the prescription and give you your medicine. They might also explain how to take it. For example, take 1 pill twice a day.
If you don't understand, you can ask, how often should I take it? Or should I take it before or after meals?
That's very useful. Always make sure you understand before leaving the pharmacy.
The doctor might also give you advice without medicine. For example, drink lots of water, get enough rest, or eat healthy food.
Yes, and sometimes they'll say, come back in a few days, which means you should visit again for another check.
Following the doctor's advice helps you get better faster. If you don't, you might feel sick for longer.
And remember, if the medicine makes you feel strange, tell the doctor or pharmacist. You can say, I don't feel good after taking this medicine.
That's right. Never stop taking your medicine without asking the doctor first. It's always better to ask questions if you're unsure.
Many people also ask about side effects. That means how the medicine can affect your body. You can ask, are there any side effects?
Good one. And if the doctor says, take it with food, that means don't take the medicine on an empty stomach.
So, it's important to listen carefully and maybe write notes if it helps.
And after that, go home, rest, drink water, and take care of yourself.
Because being healthy is the most important thing.
Let's look at a few helpful phrases for getting medicine and following advice.
Sure.
First, I'd like to get this medicine, please. You say this at the pharmacy when you give your prescription. Example, hi, I'd like to get this medicine, please.
Second, how often should I take it? This means you want to know how many times a day. Example, how often should I take this pill?
Third, take 1 pill twice a day. That means take it 2 times a day, maybe morning and evening. Example, take 1 pill twice a day after meals.
Fourth, are there any side effects? This is a polite question to know what might happen. Example, are there any side effects I should know about?
And fifth, get plenty of rest. This means sleep well and relax so your body can heal. Example, the doctor said I should get plenty of rest this week. So, listeners, what about you?
When you take medicine, Do you always follow the doctor's advice carefully?
Try to say 1 or 2 sentences in English. For example, I take my medicine after lunch, or I get plenty of rest when I'm sick.
And don't forget to share your answer with us in the comments. We'd love to hear from you.
After you finish your checkup, the most important thing is to rest and take care of yourself.
Yes, that's true. The doctor's job is to help, but you also need to take care of your body when you go home.
For example, if you have a fever or a cold, it's important to get enough rest and drink a lot of water.
You can also eat healthy food like soup, fruits, and vegetables. That helps your body get strong again.
Some people forget to take their medicine or stop too early, but you should follow the doctor's advice until you feel completely better.
Right. You can also say, I'm taking care of myself, which means you're resting, eating well, and doing what the doctor said.
If you still don't feel better after a few days, it's okay to go back for another checkup. You can say, I still feel sick. Can I see the doctor again?
That's a good point. Sometimes our body just needs more time, or the doctor might need to change the medicine.
And don't forget to keep things clean. Wash your hands often and keep your room fresh and tidy. It helps you recover faster.
If you had to go to the hospital for something small, like a cold or stomach pain, remember, it's not only about medicine. Your body also needs rest, warmth, and care.
Yes, and your mind too. You can listen to soft music, watch something relaxing, or talk with family or friends. Feeling calm helps you heal faster.
Sometimes people feel worried about their health. If that happens, you can talk to someone you trust.
That's right. You can say, I'm a bit worried about my health, and ask for advice or comfort.
So, the key steps after a checkup are simple. Take your medicine, rest, eat healthy food, and think positive thoughts.
And always remember, it's okay to ask for help if you need it. Let's go over some simple phrases you can use after your checkup.
Sure.
First, I'm taking care of myself. It means you're doing good things for your health. Example, I'm staying home and taking care of myself.
Second, get enough rest. It means sleep well and relax. Example, the doctor told me to get enough rest.
Third, follow the doctor's advice. It means listen to what the doctor said and do it. Example, I'm following the doctor's advice and feeling better.
Fourth, I still feel sick. It's a simple way to say you're not better yet. Example, I still feel sick. Can I see the doctor again?
Fifth, go back for another checkup. This means return to the hospital to make sure everything is okay. Example, I'll go back for another checkup next week. So, listeners, how about you?
What do you usually do to take care of yourself after a visit to the doctor?
Do you rest, eat healthy food, or drink lots of water?
Think about it, and share your answers with us in the comments below.
Now, listeners, it's your turn to practice.
That's right. Let's do a short listener challenge to help you remember and use what you learned today.
Listening practice. Listen again to the parts where we talked about visiting the hospital and getting medicine.
Write down 3 new phrases you heard. For example, I have a headache. How often should I take it? Or, get plenty of rest.
Speaking practice. Next, say 2 or 3 short sentences out loud.
For example, I went to the hospital for a checkup. The doctor told me to take medicine. Now I feel better.
Writing practice. Finally, write a few sentences about your own experience.
You can start with, last week I went to the doctor because, or, when I feel sick.
Remember, the goal isn't to be perfect, it's to use English in real-life situations.
Exactly. Practice makes you more confident every time you visit the doctor or hospital.
So, grab your notebook or open your notes app and start writing your sentences now. Thank you for listening to Everyday English Talk.
We hope today's episode helped you feel more confident about going to the hospital and talking with doctors.
Remember, Being sick is normal. Everyone needs a checkup sometimes. What's important is learning how to explain your symptoms clearly and politely.
Don't forget to download the free PDF transcript for today's episode. It includes all the phrases and exercises we talked about.
And we'd love to hear from you. Share in the comments what you usually do after visiting the doctor.
Next time, we'll talk about something lighter: going to the park, relaxing, and having fun outdoors.
Until then, stay healthy, take care of yourself, and keep practicing your English. Bye for now.